The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Tennessee Gas, on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly
at Gray Insurance.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco and Big O's.
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply.
Whoa, 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 sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hey folks, this is Chris Malone at Bulls Tire Shop.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin. Thank you for tuning in to the broadcast here on WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. We are live here at Panther Field, and Campbell County's looking to revenge a loss from last year by a score of 34-14 at home, so we can hopefully come in here, crack the whip, get some enthusiasm going off Coach Taylor Owenby, and hopefully just get in a situation to where we're in a position to win this game, whether it be late, early, in between. Any time that we can take care of the football and create turnovers, we stand an opportunity to win the football game. It's raining just a bit here now at Lenoir City High School, but we'll have an official weather update from Jonah Brasfield, WLAF's own meteorologist. Also, later on, we'll have Jake Miller to the broadcast as well. So, folks, I want you to stay tuned because this is going to be an exciting era for Coach Taylor Owenby. We call him simply Coach O. So stay tuned for the broadcast here tonight, right here on WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
That's awesome. Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. As you can see, I've got two compadres, one to my left, one to my right. The one to the left you know very well, it's Brent Allen. And the one to my right, somewhat new to us, not new to radio or television, but it's Jake Miller. Jake, how you been, buddy?
Doing fantastic, Les. Excited to be here in Lenoir City. Excited to kick off the Coach O era and see what we can do tonight.
Welcome to the broadcast, the team, the WLAF, the whole everything.
It's been a pleasure so far.
Absolutely. We certainly appreciate that. This is the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where a winning strategy starts. And Brent, a winning strategy starts for Coach O tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no more talking about it. It all comes to the head tonight.
As far as what we expect from Coach O, he's running a tight end package with one running back and a couple of wide receivers. We know that. It's a lot different from what it was last year, Jake.
A lot different.
Last year it was run three times you run the ball, and the fourth time you punt.
Yeah, there was a lot of that, and it was kind of tough to watch at times. I mean, I think people at home would agree. You know, it's not the brand of football that we've been used to for the past 10, 15 years prior to that. So at least this new offense, I think, is going to put us in a position to open some stuff up and get the kids involved and get them more excited.
Jake, as far as Coach O, third coach in as many years, what kind of hurdles do you think he has this year with gaining that confidence of those kids?
Well, there's a lot of hurdles that come along with it. I mean, you look at a college program like Mississippi State, for example, that is on their first time they've had a coach that's been there for 2 years since Mike Leach passed away a couple of years ago. Sad situation there. There's nothing they can do about that. But in Campbell County situation, you look at, it's like you got guys that have decided to stay. You've got guys that have decided to stick around. You give every bit of love you can to those guys. But, one of the things that you might encounter as a coach in that situation is you have guys that maybe, take a puppy that you adopt, for example. It's like they're afraid to do certain things because they were told they could not do that before. So working out those kinks and getting the ball moving in the right direction.
Yeah,
that's a great point. I never thought about it like that because the enthusiasm that Coach O has also is in a situation to where he's got to get his kids enthusiastic as well, Brent.
Yeah, and the best way to do that is to win. I think
sure.
winning, it's going to be a tough year. They're going to have to really play some good football. But I think if they can get everything worked out, get the kinks worked out, I'm really curious to see how we look in the second half. I want to see some enthusiasm on the sideline. Regardless of the score, I want to see guys pumped up and ready to play football.
Well, it's a situation like this. We're going to go to Jake on this one. Jake, we talked about the hurdles for Coach O, but he's got a lot of kids that knows the offense that he's running based on past coaches in the past as far as the spread and things like that. First-year quarterback Eli Lawson, senior, what kind of challenges will he have?
I mean, just getting out there and getting the first few reps under your belt. I mean, that's the biggest thing with playing quarterback is you got to get out there. You just got to throw the ball, run the offense, because everybody's confidence on the team, especially on your offense, is geared around your quarterback. It's essentially like the point guard in basketball. Everything runs through them, and the team will go as your quarterback goes. So just getting out there, getting some reps in. The further along we go in the season, the better he's going to get, and that's obviously how this goes. But I'm really excited to see what he can do tonight.
Folks, stay tuned to the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where winning strategy starts. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Buying a new home doesn't have to be complicated. Community Trust Bank's commitment to improving communities is reinforced by providing financing for our customers. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home or refinancing your existing home, Community Trust Bank provides a variety of terms to meet your needs. Contact us today and let your dreams of owning your home become a reality. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name is Les Martin, and it's my honor to welcome into the broadcast WLAF's own meteorologist, Jonah Brasfield. He's going to have an update for us on the weather here on the pregame, the halftime, and at the postgame. So, Jonah, take it away, sir.
All right, Les, the temperature right now is 81 degrees, and it is slightly muggy out here, and the skies are partly cloudy. And the players' conditioning, it'll definitely be tested tonight with this humidity. And the wind, it shouldn't affect the game a whole lot this afternoon. And right now, we've had some showers coming through, but as you see, they're lightening up. And I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on the radar because there might be some more come through during the game. And as the game progresses, throughout the game and halftime and towards the second half, temperatures will fall into the mid-70s.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jonah. We certainly appreciate that weather. We love having Jonah Brasfield on the team with us, as well as Jake Miller. With that being said, we're going to step away for a commercial break. When we return, we'll have the coaches interview. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
It's the Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. Bullock Law Firm, where winning strategy begins. This is Jim Freeman along with head coach Taylor Ownby as the Cougars get set to play Lenoir City tonight here on the Panthers' home field. Coach, it's been quite a journey for you this season so far.
It has, being the defense coordinator, last year and then now becoming the head coach. It's been a long process as far as, getting things in the right positions and doing all the little things. I always said that, one of those things is like I used to have to ask one more yes or no, and now I get to make that decision, which is good and bad, obviously. But, it's been a great journey. The kids have been great, and I've really enjoyed being a part of this program.
What kind of memories might this bring back to you being a head coach here, and it's your team now, and maybe some thoughts from times past when you played in high school and college?
There's nothing like Friday nights. I love it, playing in Georgia. When I went to South Forsyth High School, we loved Friday nights, and I know Campbell County loves their Friday nights as well. So it's one of those situations where, I'm enjoying the process, being an assistant, being a coordinator, and now getting to be a head coach is going to be, kind of like a dream come true.
A new team, obviously, for the most part. You've got a lot of returning players on this team. Who are some of the names we'll be looking for and watching tonight on the game and hearing on the radio?
Well, I think, the whole team's got to be involved, obviously throughout the week, practice-wise, scout team-wise, things like that. But, our seniors have done a good job of leading and doing that kind of thing. Offensive line-wise, Jake Lawson's our leader when it comes to that on the line and on the defensive line. He's going to get a lot of playing time on defense as well. Offensively, we're going to look to Austin Jordan, Sam Sexton, Timmy Gibson, Kevin Moore, Braden Graham. We're going to look to him as far as running the football. And I'll tell you, a surprise for me is Eli Lawson coming in, not playing 3 years, just playing baseball and coming in as a senior and playing quarterback for us. He's done a great job. If you could see him in the spring to now, you would agree with me. So I'm really excited about that. Defensively, we got Landon Chadwell and Jordan Perkins coming back at the linebacking core. And then a lot of those skill guys are going to be playing in the secondary and things like that. A young bright spot is also Jack Stooksbury. He's done a great job up until this point. D-line wise, Josh Ramsey's going to play a lot for us. So, we got a lot of guys that are going to get a lot of playing time. So, it's one of those things where it's going to take a team effort. So,
where do we stand with regard to our kicking team, special teams, kicking, punting, and those who will be receiving and returning the football for you?
Our punter is Tyler Kettlehake. He's been doing a good job, as a first-year starter for, the punting team. Kickoffs, we're going to work with Paxton Wormsley, who's a new kid, and then Drew Crowley. They're going to be doing most of our kicking. Returners are going to be those skill guys that I've aforementioned. Timmy Gibson, Austin Jordan will probably be on the return. I'll have Sam Sexton and Austin probably in the backfield as far as, returning punts, things like that.
Who might be a player or two that folks don't know about just yet that might be a surprise player for you this season?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm gonna be honest with you about that. We've had 2 scrimmages and a jamboree, so it's one of those situations where, come Friday, there might be a kid or two that surprise us. We've gotten a lot of good young kids, so they're gonna get opportunities, so they can make a name for themselves on Friday.
How would the balance go with your passing attack and your running game this season?
We're going to try to be 50-50 as much as possible. It's just one of those situations where if they're calling for us to throw it, we're going to throw it. And if they're calling for us to run it, we're going to run it. So, I try to be as 50-50 as possible on offense and defense. Coach Romero does a great job with the offense. But he's kind of in the same boat as far as I am, as far as thinking about, how balanced we're going to be. As long as we can be balanced, and make the adjustments throughout the game, we're going to be okay.
Well, the task at hand tonight is Lenoir City. It's the season opener. You're on the road. What have you learned so far about this Panther team?
They're physical. They're just as physical as they were last year. They got a new head coach, and he's done a great job with them up until this point. They're gonna pound the rock at us, and they're gonna catch us. They're gonna try to catch us off guard in the passing game. They're physical up front defensively as well. So it's just one of those things where we've got to, execute. In order to, move the football, and we've got to execute on defense. We got to tackle a lot better than we have been. But, hopefully they've been doing a good job this week. So hopefully we get the job done.
Take us through game day, your preparation on Friday, heading down to Lenoir City. How will that unfold with regard to pregame meal and what time you'll head out maybe?
We're probably going to head out around 4:15, 4:30. Hopefully the traffic's not too bad. But, we get these kids up here about 1:45, rocking and rolling. We'll probably get a pregame lift. And then about 3 o'clock-ish, we'll have a pregame meal and then kind of get everything packed up and ready to go.
Well, Coach, we wish you well. Thanks for taking time for us and have fun tonight.
Well, I appreciate it, and I appreciate everything y'all do.
Our pleasure. Appreciate you, Coach.
Go Cougars.
Head coach Taylor Ownby and the Cougars set to take on the Panthers of Lenoir City here in just moments on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Related Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Brent, we have talked about this day coming for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Even after last year.
Yep.
So it's going to be a situation where Campbell County has a new coach, a third coach in as many years.
Right.
There's going to be challenges along the way, I understand. But the guy that we're watching on the offensive line is Big Jake Lawson.
Yeah.
He's going to be on the offensive line as well as the defensive line as well. He's going to anchor both of those, and he's the enthusiastic one of those offense and defensive linemen. Also, they said, Coach O said he's going to go through a lot of the skill players Timmy Gibson, just to name one, Sam Sexton to name another one. And as far as Austin Jordan, Kevin Moore, Braden Graham, and Eli Lawson, a first-year quarterback here for Campbell County. What kind of butterflies is he going to have?
Well, I'd say he's got some pretty serious ones, and it's understandable. You hope that the coach has got him calmed down. Hunter White, has worked with him and hopefully got his mind in the right place, and that's what you're looking for. There's a lot of questions, obviously. We'll have to see how they work out tonight. We will be watching some things that we're curious about. See if we can come up with a way to keep the defense out of the backfield and how to handle it when we can't. Making sure that we have the right plays in place to negate situations like that.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. The linebackers, of course, they got Perkins, one that's returned. A couple others that has returned, but one of the things that we are so concerned about, or I am, is our secondary.
Yeah.
It seems like some young folks back there, and they're capable of doing the job, but will they have enough experience to overcome what they may see this season?
That's a very good point. In some of the scrimmages we watched, that was definitely a situation that needed some attention. We had some guys, as far as athletically, they were fine. They were able to stay with their guys, but oftentimes, as we heard Coach yelling in some of the scrimmages, your eyes are in the wrong place. You got to have your eyes in the right place, and that's important. You got to know where the ball is and know where your body is and where the receiver's body is, and avoid penalties and get in there and break them up.
Folks, we're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to the WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network right here on the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, a place where winning strategy starts, folks.
I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your health care needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you.
1, 2, 3, come on!
You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Jake Miller's down on the sideline as well. We've got Jonah Brashfield, WLAF's own meteorologist here with us as well. We got my buddy Derek Marlowe that keeps me on track. Not to mention Aaron Hopkins, who mans the camera, and Matt Moore, who takes care of the production. So that's everybody. The captains for Campbell County looks like Silas Weaver, Eli Lawson, and Gavin Petrie. The captains for Lenoir City is Trey Jones, as well as Akeem McClurkin, and the big boy is Bubba Willis. So that's the captains here tonight, and we're going to see who wins the coin toss. We'll see and find out what Coach O will do at the beginning of the coin toss. If he wins or loses, we're going to find out here momentarily in just a few minutes. It's one of those situations, the sky has cleared.
Yeah.
It's a great night for football. A little muggy.
But not terrible.
Yeah, not terrible. Campbell County won the toss. They deferred to the second half. Lenoir City will receive the kickoff. So we know he wants to test the defense first.
Yep. That's what it appears to be.
It's a situation to where Coach O was here last year as a defensive coordinator. He ran the 3-4. He's going to run the 3-4 this year as well as a lot of the other things. I'm going to give you a rundown of the new coaching staff. The head coach is Taylor Owenby. Offensive coordinator Mark Romero. Quarterbacks coach, defensive backs coach Hunter White. Running back and linebacker coach is C.J. Allen. Wide receiver and defensive back is Chris Mays. Offensive line, defensive line is Josh Heatherly. And wide receiver linebacker is Tyler Drummer for your Cougars. That's the coaching staff that we have here tonight for Campbell County. The kickoff is brought to you. It's Greenview Farms Market kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite, as Campbell County has elected to defer and kick off from their own 40-yard line, kicking off from our right to our left. Brent, from what our brother said at WLAF, he said vision may be an issue. I think we got a great view.
Yeah, I agree. Everything looks good. We should have a good broadcast.
All right. We've got the kicker, Paxton Wormsley, up to kick off from his own 40 as he steps all the way back to the 30-yard line to kick off. We'll find out if he's ready. Got the ready for play signal. He's approaching the football. A high end-over-end kick. It's going to come down at the 15-yard line, up to the 20, to the 25.
Nice.
And his nice tackle.
Yeah.
Nice tackle. Don't know exactly who that was. Okay, it was Jordan Perkins. Mine has nobody on it.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. So Campbell County on defense first. The ball will be spotted at the 31-yard line. And it's going to be Lenoir City playing offense. The quarterback is Risher. He's under center, calling out the signals. In motion now, the two backs will slide to the right. It's going to be a handoff, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. May have lost a yard. And we're seeing tempers flare already. In on the tackle was Jack Stooksbury. And that's going to be a second down and 10. No gain.
Yeah, great job by Stooksbury shedding the block and getting in the backfield.
We didn't see that in scrimmage games, and maybe that's the reason why. Handoff up the middle one more time. He gets hit there immediately, and he's tackled across the 40 to the 42, 43-yard line as Kevin Moore makes the tackle for Campbell County. It's going to be enough for a first down. It's going to be enough for a first down for them. Up to the line of scrimmage is Lenoir City. Handoff one more time to this near side, getting hit right away. Gang tackling. Kevin Moore come in and whopped him up. In on the tackle was Jordan Perkins. Perkins is a sophomore, and it's going to be a second down and 8 for the Panthers.
This defense is showing a little fire so far. I'm impressed.
Oh, yes, I am as well. That defensive line is making some penetration, of course. In the backfield for Lenoir City is Jones. Here's the handoff up the middle. It's the up back. And Schmeltz gets up to the 50. It's going to be third down. And in on the tackle is Landon Chadwell, another one of those sophomore linebackers. So it's going to be a third down and 2, a long 2, short 3, whichever way you want to see it. So Campbell County's defense playing pretty tough. Here's a handoff one more time up the middle. I don't think he's going to get it. He's close. He's close.
Yeah, depends on the spot. Yeah.
Depends on the spot is right. And they're giving him a first down. But that was a good collapse from the defensive line as well.
Yeah.
As the defensive line is playing tough tonight.
I agree. I mean, they're giving up a little here and there, but so far they're playing hard.
It's going to be 9:20 left to go in the first quarter. There's no score. Campbell County won the toss. They deferred. They kicked off to Lenoir City. Lenoir City is inside Campbell County territory. Here's a pitch to Trey Jones to the far side, feeling some pressure, turns it up to the 40, down to the 35. They're going to mark him out at the 31-yard line as Max Boshears forced him out, and it will be enough for a first down. But wait, we've got some laundry. A penalty flag is on the field. It may be holding against Lenoir City as they look like they're coming back.
Yes.
It's holding against Lenoir City. I figured he got to that edge awful easy.
Yeah, but that's the first time they've tried it, and I was happy to see that at least we made a good pursuit. You know, they didn't get sucked in to the inside.
So now that's going to back him up 10 yards. It's going to put the ball at the 44-yard line of Lenoir City, traveling from our left to our right. 9:01 left to go in this first quarter, no score. Campbell County, like I said, deferred. They kicked off. They will receive the second half kickoff. Here's the snap, looking, hand off to Jones. Jones hit right away and thrown down. Wow. That was Max Boshears. Now that was a Jacksboro Body Shop collision like the Cougars. Avery and Don Burden are collision specialists. I tell you what, man, my cue card guy is on.
He's on it.
He is on his toes. That is awesome. Here's I owe it all to Mr. Jim Freeman. Hand off to Jones. Here it is. And all this crew that he surrounded us with.
That's right.
It's going to be second down and 18 yards to go. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Looking downfield. Passes away. He's got some coverage. It's just over the fingertips. In on the coverage was
Caden
Idles.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know you was probably pointing at it.
That's okay.
So it's going to bring up a third down and 18. The ball's on the 44-yard line of the Lenoir City Panthers. Traveling from our left to our right. No score. Campbell County's defense. You know what? This is a game of attrition.
Yeah.
It's one of those situations when you have kids playing both sides.
Yeah.
Under center, it's the quarterback. Hands off up the middle.
Man.
And Jones gets his helmet tore off. And it's going to be a 4th down. In on the tackle was Jack Stooksbury. As we've got a Cougar down. We'll take a short break with the score 0-0, 7:53 left to go in the first quarter. It's 4th down. Campbell County is looking to receive the punt. We're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to the WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. He is up and walking off, and that is Landon Chadwell. That's a good sign to see.
Very good sign.
Lenoir City will punt the football back deep for Campbell County. Will be Sam Sexton. They're going to run 4 wideouts to this near side, 4 to the far side with just a center in motion. They're going to come back in now as you see the motions from all the players from Lenoir City. Here's a snap. Good snap. Punts away. High end over end punt. It's going to be he's going to be collected by Sam Sexton, and he's going to be tackled at the 19-yard line by Edmondson. Edmondson made the tackle, but I love the kid's nerve.
That's exactly what I was about to say. He was getting some serious heat coming at him there, and he concentrated and caught the ball and hung on to it.
Yes, he did. It's one of those situations to where it could have went either way, but it went our way.
Yeah, I agree. Had he let it go, there's a good chance we're starting from the 5-yard line, you know.
Folks, the Cougar Drive is brought to you by Quality Lawn Sales and Service, Cub Cadet Drive. 1st down and 10, ball spotted at the 19-yard line, 7:43 left to go in the first quarter. Lawson, shotgun formation, hands off to Braden Graham. Braden Graham over the right side, across the 25 to the 26. In on the tackle is Rittenhouse, and that's going to be a pickup of 7 yards. It will be 2nd down and 2nd down and 3 for the Cougars.
Solid first play.
Solid first play.
Yeah.
So now Campbell County, they are not in the hole.
That's right.
They are not in the hole. We were used to the hole last year a lot. This year, I don't think we're going to start out a lot in the hole. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap, looking, passes away, pass complete, up to the 25, to the 30, breaks a tackle, to the 40, down to the 50, down to the 45-yard line of Lenoir City, and that was Rittenhouse on the tackle. 1st down, that's a Hensley's Tire and Service 1st down. Think of Hensley first at Beach and Indiana. That is fantastic.
Yeah, great block on the outside.
To the 40.
Open that up.
Down to the 50. Absolutely. That was Sam Sexton on the receiving end of that. It's going to be a 1st down for your Cougars at the 45-yard line of Lenoir City. We've got a wide out to this near side, single wide out to the far side. We've got Austin Jordan to this near side. Hand off to Graham. Graham goes through the line, lowers his shoulder. Maybe has picked up 2. Will bring up a 2nd down and 8 as Jones ends on the tackle for Lenoir City.
Yeah, he made a little hesitation there. You got to keep your legs driving. It looked like he kind of slowed up, trying to make a cut, but it was too late.
2nd down, and they're going to call it 9. 2nd and 9 with 5:58 left to go in this first quarter. There's no score. Campbell County has the football. Driving from our right to our left. We've got 2 receivers to this near side. 3 receivers to this near side. Single receiver to the far side. Sexton, the lone one up top. Here comes some pressure. Eli Lawson's going to take it and run. He's going to get up to the 40-yard line. That's a gain. Rittenhouse in on the tackle. And it's one of those situations to where Campbell County, Eli Lawson turned something bad into something good because pressure was on him right away.
It almost looked like a design play. He made such a quick decision. That's good to see.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Campbell County. The ball is spotted at the 40-yard line, just this side of the far hash, traveling from our right to our left. 5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. There's no score. Shotgun formation for Lawson. 2 receivers to this near side, calling out the signals. The lineman gets down in their stance, and now they have a penalty flag, and that looks like it's going to go against Campbell County. We'll wait and see. Dead ball, false start, and that's going to back them up 5 yards, so it's going to be back to a 3rd down and 9, 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10 yards to go. Just as soon as we get an opportunity, we're going to send it over to Jake Miller in just a few minutes. Campbell County on a 3rd down and 10. Let's see what they've got now, that they will run. Calling out the signals. 2 receivers to this near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Looking, passes away. Good pass. And Sam Sexton almost came up with that ball.
Yeah, he made a great timing jump and out-jumped the guys. Just looked like it went through his hands.
Wow. It's going to be 4th and 10. 4th down and 10 for your Cougars. Back deep to punt. Looks like it's going to be Drew Crowley. I'll tell you here in just a minute. Here's a high end over end. It's going to bounce, and it's going to roll down inside the 15, and we'll stop at the 15-yard line. And it's going to be 1st down. Jake, go ahead and give us what you've seen so far in this football game.
Well, as the team entered the field, one of the things that I noticed, you can't get any words out of Coach O, as we have learned, but the one thing that we did see is he is locked in and this team is locked in as we move the ball pretty well on that last drive, holding Lenoir City back to their side of the 50. Very good start for Campbell County. Back to you, Les.
Thank you. Situational football.
Yeah.
That was a good punt.
It was.
It puts him inside the 20. Down to the 15-yard line is Lenoir City as they quickly come up to the line of scrimmage. Perkins is shifting the defense around. Here's a high pitch. Runs back to the far side. Sam Sexton.
Yeah.
Can you say Sam Sexton?
Sam Sexton, I'll say it.
Yes.
Looked like he was going to pick up some serious yardage there, and Sexton just came flying in there and took him out.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10. That was a Jacksboro Body Shop collision if I've ever seen one. Like the Cougars, Avery and Don Burton are collision specialists. That was sweet.
That was.
I mean, to see that quickness on the end and to see the defense playing like they are today, there's bright spots.
I agree.
Here's a handoff up the middle. It's going to go to the far side, and he gets nowhere. Maybe a yard. Maybe a yard for Lenoir City, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9.
Our young linebackers are playing well.
Chadwell and Perkins is playing lights out. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 8. Shot or under center is Risher. Risher going to drop back, feel some pressure, passes away.
Yes.
And who's there? Number 2.
Austin Jordan.
Austin Jordan is there right away, stops it, and it's going to bring up 4th down one more time, and it's going to be flipping the field possession because as the punt from Campbell County went inside the 20, now he's going to be kicking pretty close from his end zone.
Yeah, unless he really booms one, we're picking up some yardage.
It's the kicker is Fletcher Pickett, I do believe. We'll find out here in momentarily. Here's the snap, low snap. It bounces to the punter. The punter end over end, fair catch called for.
Nice.
And Austin Jordan on the fair catch. We're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Folks, the Cougars are starting a Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive here in this late in the first quarter. Here's the snap, looking, passes away, complete to Sexton. There's a penalty flag. Sexton's all the way up to the 50. I didn't see any penalty flag.
I was just pointing because I expected one.
Yeah, I did too.
that was they got away with one there. We did.
Yep, it's going to bring up a second down and 5 for the Cougars. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. There's no score. Campbell County's defense is playing extremely well. Extremely well. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the near side. Kevin Moore is the outside receiver. Handoff to Braden Graham. Braden Graham gets hit in the backfield, may have lost a yard. Simmons in on the tackle for Lenoir City. It's going to bring up a third down and 5.
Yeah, he just didn't have a hole there, and he kind of tried to bounce it out, and there was already a guy there.
It's going to be third down and 5 for the Cougars. The ball is placed on the 48-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. It's one of those situations to where we have got, we've got a timeout on the field. Campbell County is going to take it on a 3rd and 5. We're going to step away for a commercial break. You listen to the WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. The crew, the whole crew is here. Absolutely. We've got them all. Jake Miller, Jonah Brashfield, the WLAF meteorologist, is on site with us.
Let's see what they've got dialed up after this timeout.
It's going to be third down and 5. The ball's placed on the 48-yard line of the Cougars, traveling from our right to our left. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap, high snap. Hands off to Timmy Gibson. And Timmy Gibson gets stopped in the backfield. A loss of 2. It's going to bring up 4th down, and Rittenhouse in on the tackle. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 9. 4th and 9.
Yeah, Rittenhouse blew through like he was untouched. I didn't see what exactly happened, but he got there quick.
Yes, he did. I need to find out who our punter is. Let's see who our punter is.
22.
Tyler Kettlehake. Good punt.
Yeah.
Over the head.
Nice.
Takes a Campbell County bounce inside the 10, all the way down to the 7-yard line. What a punt by Tyler Kettlehake. That was awesome.
That was.
We're going to step away real quick for we'll keep it here. We'll get a word from Jonah Brassfield, our WLAF meteorologist. Jonah, what do you see in our weather forecast, sir?
Jake, it's looking like there is a storm that's moving and may potentially move over the game. So in the second quarter, it might be a wet one.
Thank you, Jonah. Hopefully, we don't get that. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Lenoir City, traveling from our left to our right with 20 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Here's a snap, handoff straight up the middle. He's going to break it to the 20, down to the 30, to the 40, down to the 50, down to the 40, 35, and down to the 25 as Austin Jordan came from out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's got some wheels.
Yes, he does have some wheels. But it's going to be a first down. There's no penalty flag. It's going to be a first down for Lenoir City. Traveling from our left to our right, and it looks like that's the end of the first quarter. We'll step away for a commercial break. You're listening to the WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. There's no score here at Lenoir City High School.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. We're going to send it down to Jake on the sideline. Jake, what you got for us, brother?
Well, essentially, the defensive line just broke down right there. That was something that we hadn't seen throughout the duration of the entire game, as we start the second quarter. One of the things that we had saw during the preseason, it was something we were actually worried about, was how physical this team was going to be up front. And they had been physical up front until giving up that breakout play on that last drive. And now, as Lenoir City takes a snap and gets inside the 10-yard line down to the 9, hopefully Campbell County can get a goal line stand coming up soon. Back to you, Les.
Thank you. Moore in on the tackle. Kevin Moore in on the tackle on Jones as he got up to the 9-yard line. So it's going to be a first and goal. So it looks like that Lenoir City, for the moment, has some things going their way, but it's up to our defense to bend but don't break, Brent.
I agree.
Here's a handoff one more time to Jones. Jones over this near side, and he's in for a touchdown. He's in for a touchdown on a 9-yard run. And the score is Lenoir City Panthers 6, Campbell Cougars 0. In to kick the extra point is Pickett. Let's see if they're going to line up and kick it or go for two. They're moving players around left and right, under center. Here's the snap. They're going to run it straight up the middle. And it's going to be a 2-point conversion instead of a extra point.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yes, it was. We've seen some of that from Coach Price in his days.
Yeah.
Folks, we're going to step away for a commercial break. You listen to the WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. We're going to send it over to Jonah Brassfield real quick. Jonah, what you got for us on the weather, sir?
I can see that the storm, it's looking like it might drift to the north, but still keeping a close eye on it to make sure we don't have any wet conditions during the second quarter.
Thank you, Jonah. Lenoir City set to kick off from the near hash on the right side of the field. And this is Pickett kicking off. High end over end kick. It's going to come down at the 10, up to the 15. Up to the 20, gets a block, turns it back inside. Austin Jordan gets up across the 25-yard line. Let's see where they will mark him. They will mark him down to 27, looks like. So it's going to be first down. Davis in on the tackle for Lenoir City.
Not a bad little return there.
Yep. 27-yard line, folks, is where Campbell County has the football. They need to answer as the score is Lenoir City 8, Campbell 0. Eli Lawson bringing in the play. We've got right after this play, folks, I'm going to give you the offensive lineup. I failed to do so in the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. That's my apologies. Timeout for Campbell County. So we'll step away for a short commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tires Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. Here's the pass. Pass is away. Pass is complete to Sam Sexton. Up to the 40, up to the 45, and down to the 50-yard line will travel Sam Sexton. And let me give you the lineup, folks. The lineup for our offense, anchoring that big offensive lineman, is Jake Lawson. Left guard, Ryan Webb. Left tackle, Gavin Petrie. Right guard, Will Goins. Right tackle, Aiden Evans. Skill players, running back, Braden Graham, Sam Sexton, Kevin Moore at wide receivers, along with Austin Jordan. And the tight end is Jack Stooksbury. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Here's the snap. It's going to be handoff to Graham. Graham up the middle, gets hit by Jones. He gets hit by Jones, and it's going to be a pickup of 1 yard. We'll bring up second down and 9. The ball is inside Lenoir City territory. They're going to make it 2. So it's going to be second down and 8 for the Cougars. Traveling from our left to our right. We haven't had any turnovers yet, which is a good thing.
That's very good.
I'm looking for turnover from Lenoir City. Shotgun formation one more time. We've got Moore to this near side. 2 receivers to the far side. Moore is in motion. There's a penalty flag. It's going to be a delay of game. Delay of game. That's going to back him up 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 13. So we certainly didn't need that.
No, it's been pretty clean play so far. That's not too bad. That's the 2nd penalty on us. I think 1 on them.
So it's going to be a 2nd down and 13. The ball is spotted at the 47-yard line of the Panthers. Of the Cougars. 10-17 left to go in this 2nd quarter. The score is Lenoir City 8, Campbell 0. 2 receivers near side. Big number 25, Jack Stooksbury's out here to this near side as well. Here's the snap. Looking. Passes away. Oh, Timmy Gibson, he caught it.
What a catch.
That's a Hensley's Tire Service 1st down. Think of Hensley first at Beach and Indiana.
That was big time, man. That was a great catch.
Very good catch.
He caught it. What a catch.
That's a very good catch.
Lon did a nice job of protecting, gave him a couple of seconds to find his receiver, and he threw a bullet in there.
And Timmy Gibson laid out and caught that football. That's what you get with Timmy Gibson. He'll sacrifice his body. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Handoff one more time to Graham. Good cut. All the way down to the 30.
Keep running.
Down to the 25. Down inside the 20. We're down inside the red zone. I'll give my man just a minute to find the little card. That's McDowell. The Cougars are in the McDowell Real Estate red zone. McDowell Real Estate is Campbell County's most all the way down to the 30.
Keep running.
Down to the 25. Down inside the 20. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 from the 19-yard line of the Panthers, traveling from our left to our right with 9 minutes left to go in this 2nd quarter. The score is 8-0 in favor of Lenoir City. Here's the snap. Handoff to Timmy Gibson. He's going to break it to the far side. Breaks the tackle, gets all the way up to the 15. A pickup of 4. And in on the tackle for Lenoir City was Jay. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7.
We're 1 block short of breaking one with him. That's what it's just going to take one guy to get out there and get a hat on somebody, and he'll be gone.
It's going to be 2nd down and 6 yards to go. The ball is on the 15-yard line, traveling from our left to our right. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap. Hand off to Graham one more time. Takes a hit on the far side. He gets across the 15, maybe a pickup of 1 as Jay makes the tackle one more time. So now it's going to be a 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5 for your Cougars, traveling from our left to our right. The score, Lenoir City 8, Campbell 0. Lawson brings the play in. He's a senior, 1st-year starting quarterback, senior. Has done an excellent job. I can see why Coach O is enthusiastic about this young man, as well as many others. Here's the pass complete to Sexton. Sexton for the far side. He gets enough for a 1st down. He gets enough for a 1st down. That's all the way up to the 18-yard line. It's complete to Sexton's Tire. 1st down. Think of Hensley first at Beach and Indiana as Schmeltz made the tackle for Lenoir City. Sexton, that Sam Sexton's a player, boy.
He is.
There's a lot of kids that has surprised me so far during this game as far as Coach O getting them ready from the scrimmages to this point.
Yeah, I see a tremendous difference.
I do as well. Shotgun formation, Graham to the right, Timmy Gibson to the left, hand off to Gibson. Gibson breaks it back inside. Now he's going to reverse field all the way out to the far side, and he gets tackled. But you know what? I love his enthusiasm.
I agree. He didn't give up.
No, he did not give up as Hawkins made the tackle. Timmy Graham done a fantastic job, or Timmy Gibson done a fantastic job with trying to get some yards.
Yeah, trying to make something out of nothing. You know?
Yes, it's going to be 2nd down and 8 as Braden Graham had 2 players he had to choose from which one to block.
Right.
And it was just tough. But I love Timmy's enthusiasm, his effort. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap, looking downfield, stepping up into the pocket, pass is away. It's going to be intercepted. Just a little short. It was intended for Austin Jordan, but he's going to be out of bounds at the 2-yard line of the Panthers. So now that's the first turnover. Certainly didn't want to see that.
No, I mean, it's disappointing, but it couldn't have been in a much better place, you know, as far as for the defensive team coming out.
Right, exactly. Well, it gives us an opportunity right here to see if we can't bow that neck,
yeah,
push him back, maybe get a safety or force a punt, 3 and out, and get extremely good field possession.
Yeah, I agree. I think he just tried to squeeze it in a little bit there. I mean, he was on the run and made a good throw, really. It's just the defensive back made a nice cut on it.
Yes, he just stepped in front of it. Under center, handoff to the up back. Here he goes, up to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. All the way up to the 38-yard line is where they're going to mark him. So now it's going to be 1st down and 10. In on the tackle was Kevin Moore. Ball spotted the 38-yard line. Go ahead.
Moore's got some wheels too there. The guy had a head start on him. He chased him down.
Yeah, we've got some speedy receivers and speedy guys on this team. And we're young.
Oh, yeah.
We're very young. But I'm still impressed. Here's a handoff to Trey Jones to this near side, all the way up to the 40, 45, down to the 47. It's going to be close to another 1st down. That was Whaley on the carry. Max Boshears on the tackle. So it's going to be 2nd down and short. 2nd and 1 for Lenoir City. 5:25 left to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's the under snap. Pitch to Jones to the far side. Penalty flag. Offsides against the defense. Wow. Dead ball. Offsides against Campbell. That's going to be enough for a 1st down for Lenoir City. We'll put the football inside Campbell County territory and plus territory at the 48-yard line.
Now's not the time to start making mistakes. They've been doing great, you know, the first quarter and most of the way through this one.
Here's a pitch. No, a handoff to Whaley. Whaley over the far side. No, that's Jones. Jones, they're pulling at the football.
Good.
And they get him down at the 43-yard line of Campbell County. Boshears in on the tackle. As the Cougars showed up on that play, it was a pickup of 5. It looked like it was going to gain more than that.
Yeah, I agree. Boshears was there, made the initial hit, and he was had a lot of help show up right after that.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 5. The ball placed at the 43-yard line of the Cougars. Under center, calling out the signals, hands off up the middle, breaks the gap, and he's going to run across the 20, down inside the 20, all the way down to the 17 as Austin Jordan made the tackle.
You know, I don't know if Lenoir City's made some adjustments. It seems like they're opening up holes a lot easier the past few plays.
Yes, it absolutely looks that way. It looks like they've made some adjustments on the fly. We've got a Cougar down. We're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
When it comes to a personal loan, the person you talk to makes a difference. At Community Trust Bank, our loan specialists understand whether you're consolidating debt, covering expenses, making an amazing purchase, or planning that dream vacation, your reasons are personal. That's why we offer flexible payment options and competitive rates to help make it happen. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. The score, Lenoir City 8, Campbell 0. Lenoir City is driving. The ball is placed at the 16-yard line of the Cougars. Here's a handoff. It's going to be a pitch to Jones to this near side. Breaks a tackle and gets into the end zone. I don't see any penalty flags as of yet. That's a touchdown. So that's a touchdown for Lenoir City.
Uh-oh. 20 there. The running back's down holding his knee.
Oh, wow. Well, we're going to step away for another. Well, let's send it down to Jake. Jake, you got us, sir?
Got you loud and clear. Unfortunately, of course, Lenoir City's running game, number 20, is absolutely just running all over defense. But the one thing I am noticing on the sidelines, of course, Eli Lawson throwing that interception on that last drive. Confidence is not completely killed, and that's one of the things that we had hit on earlier in the broadcast was, keeping that confidence, getting out there and getting those reps in, looking a lot more confident on the field this week, and I'm excited to see what he does the rest of the game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Jake. We've got an injury. It's Trey Jones for Lenoir City. He's up and walking, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So the score right now with 4:27 left to go in this second quarter, the score so far is Lenoir City 14, Campbell 0. It looks like that we've got Pickett in to kick the extra point as he's lined up in the kicking position. So here's the snap. It's a high snap. He gets the snap down. The kick is up. The kick's good. The score is Lenoir City 15, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Folks, I just want to tell you, we're so thankful for all of our sponsors, of course. We could not be successful. The Cougars could not be successful without the support of this community and the sponsorships that go into effect for the school kids and as well as WLAF. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I also want you to make sure you stay tuned to the Hammers Halftime Report. You find boots, shoes, jeans, galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122 off I-75, next to Community Trust Bank. Pickett in to kick off. We'll kick off from the far hash. A little different from the last time. So if you're watching it, it's at the top of the screen. He's going to kick a high end-over-end kick. It's going to come down inside the 5, to the 10, to the 15, up to the 20. What gets up to the 25-yard line is where they're going to mark him. That was Gibson in on the return. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 for your Cougars traveling from left to right. Brent, how important is it right now, Campbell County, to buckle down on offense and put a drive and score together?
They definitely need to. I mean, from a confidence standpoint, they need to get a steady drive going, or even a big play, something to turn the momentum around and get them charged back up.
This is the Cougars are starting a Quality Lawn and Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. Quality Lawn, folks. Go down and visit. Tell them we sent you. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Single receiver to the far side. Single receiver near side. It's going to be handoff to Graham. Graham up to the 25, gets hit there, and is going to pick up a couple. Holmes in on the tackle for Lenoir City. Also, it's I think sometimes Graham is running a little timid.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. He had an opportunity there to either hammer the defensive player trying to knock him out of bounds, or cut back to the left and try to get a few more yards. It'll come to him. I mean, he's doing a good job. He's just got to focus and make a few more little adjustments.
He is certainly much larger this year than he was last year.
Yeah,
looks
good.
Yes. Shotgun formation. Pass is away. Pass is complete to Sexton. He's got plenty of room up to the 40-yard line, and he's going to be tackled there at the 43-yard line. In on the tackle was Phillips. That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beach and Indiana.
That was another situation there where, you received the ball. He had one guy to beat, and good open field tackle by the Panther there. But that's those kind of things where that's what makes the difference, is making that cut, making the right cut, seeing what you're watching the guy's hips and going the opposite direction.
Good point. Great point, actually. He had one-on-one.
Yep.
And that may fall back in with experience because, like I said, we've got a young team, as we both realize that, but they're impressive. Shotgun formation. Offensive lineman gets in a three-point stance. Hands off to Gibson. Gibson to this near side. He's going to cut it back. Here comes Sam Sexton leading the way, all the way down to the 35. Breaks it inside, all the way down to the 25-yard line. They're going to mark him out at the 22-yard line. That's another Smith Metals and Doc Sells long run. It's a short run to Smith across the 4-lane from Dossett Stadium. And that was Holmes in on the tackle as Timmy Gibson, as you can see what Gibson brings to the table.
Yeah, he does. He's got an extra step. He's got the extra step of speed that makes it more, or gives him a lot more opportunity to get more yardage.
That's also a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Hensley's at the corner of Beach and Indiana. Think of Hensley's first. Shotgun formation. Sam Sexton to the far side. Kevin Moore lined up at the tight end to the near side. Here's the pass. Pass is away. Pass is off the fingertips of Sexton. Very catchable ball.
Yeah. I think he was thinking of a touchdown. He just he hopped up a little there, brought his hands in a little too quick.
So it's going to bring up second down and 10. The ball spotted at the 22-yard line. We're getting ready for the red zone. Hopefully to end in a touchdown for sure. Lawson bringing the play in. There's 25 seconds left on the play clock as he comes in with 18 seconds. So it's going to be a quick snap, I'm sure, as he gives the play to the offense.
They better hustle.
He's down to 9 seconds. Down to 3 seconds. And they're not going to get it off. But we've got a timeout for Campbell County, and we'll take it with them. The score, Lenoir City 15, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLAF and Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
When you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We've got Jake Miller down on the sideline as well as Jonah Bransfield, WLAF's own meteorologist, Jonah Brassfield. We've got Matt Moore. We call him Happy. We've got Derek Marlowe, Aaron Hopkins. The crew continues to grow year after year, Brent.
That's right. Gotta love it.
That's what you call success on the small market. Success. You're looking at it. Thanks to you guys. You all make it possible. Our sponsors make it possible. Without them, we would be at home.
Watching like everybody else.
Nope, there wouldn't be us.
That's right, there wouldn't be.
No, we want to thank our sponsors. Seriously, they do a great job. Here's a snap, looking downfield, pump fake, passes away. He's going to come back towards the ball. Is that going to be a touchdown? Let's see what he's going to say. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
One
Wait a
said
minute.
yes, one said no.
Wow. Holy cow. That looked like a great catch by Austin Jordan.
That was an excellent effort, if nothing else.
Yes, it certainly was. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. The ball spotted at the 23-yard line of the Panthers, traveling from our left to our right. There's 2:36 left to go in this second quarter. The score is Lenoir City 15, Campbell 0. We're going to turn to the Hosting Gas instant replay. Let's see here. Here's the pass away. Down inside. Boy, it sure does look like he caught that football. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Here's the snap. Looking, feeling some pressure. Passes away. He's caught.
Nice catch.
Down inside the 10-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down as Austin Jordan came up with that one. In on the tackle was Jay. That is Cougars is in the McDowell Real Estate Red Zone. McDowell Real Estate is Campbell County's most progressive real estate company. Also, that's a Hensley's Tire and Service 1st down. Think of Hensley First at Beach in Indiana. Fantastic folks at both of those places. Go and visit them, folks. It's going to be 1st and goal inside the red zone. 2 running backs in the backfield. Graham to the right, Gibson to the left. Here's the snap, high snap, hands off to Gibson. Gibson to this near side, breaks it back to the inside, down inside the 5, down to the 2, almost. Down to the 2 as Rittenhouse made the tackle. As I love to see the chippiness in our players.
Yeah, they're fired up.
I really do. I love to see that chip they've got on their shoulder. This game is not over by no means or stretch of the imagination. 1:33 and counting down. The score, Lenoir City 15, Campbell 0, but we're knocking on the door. We're 2 yards away from a touchdown. Shotgun formation. 2 running backs in the backfield, 1 to either side. Hand off to Gibson. Gibson's going to turn it up. Did he get in there? Did he get in there? Oh, my gosh.
Boy, it sure looked like it.
It sure did look like it, and they're going to call him short. Little hometown cooking.
About 4 inches of short there.
4 inches of short.
Yep.
So it's going to be 3rd down and goal for your Cougars inside the 1. Inside the 1 with 51 seconds left to go.
We're out of timeouts.
Yep. We're out of timeouts. And that's okay, but we're going to get it off. I have confidence as there's 8 seconds left to go on the play clock. 5, 4. Here's the snap. Hand off to Graham. Graham's in the end zone.
Nice.
Walks into the end zone. That's a Casey Allen All-State touchdown. Your agent for All-State is Casey Allen. So now, different ball game because guess what? We get the second half kickoff.
That's right. That was may turn out to be a very wise choice.
The score now is Lenoir City 15, Campbell 6. In to kick the extra point. Let's see if they're going to kick the extra point. Looks like they will. Looks like it's going to be Wormsley, Paxton Wormsley, to kick the extra point. Eli Lawson, the quarterback, to hold. Here's the snap. It's a good one. The kick is up. The kick looks like it's good from here. Well, we got an official good kick.
Very nice.
That's a Cumberland Equipment Rentals extra point. Make it a point to call CER tomorrow, folks. The score now. Lenoir City 15, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF, and let's send it down to Jake. after that touchdown.
Well, that's absolutely masterful job by this offense on that last possession. And not only is Jonah Brassfield great with meteorology, also a great cameraman. Might have some stuff to show you later on about that catch that was called incomplete in the end zone. Fantastic work by him. But scoring on that last possession is key going into halftime, because not only do you get the ball back, you keep that momentum going with another chance to get the ball back when the ball kicks off in the second half. Back to you guys up in the booth.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate the update. Jake Miller and Jonah Brassfield, Derek Marlowe, all these guys has been a great addition to the team.
I agree.
I mean, a fantastic addition to the team. Of course, we can't forget about the old timers. Happy Moore, that's Matthew, of course. And then we've got Aaron Hopkins up on the roof with the camera. So it's awesome. Here's the kickoff. Kick off your next project with Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center. Aside from Greenview, it is a Lindsay's Carpet and Paint kickoff.
I would kick this one high and short.
I would too. They got 31 seconds. Here's a high end over end kick. It's going to come down at the 14, up to the 20, 25, 30, 35. Breaks the tackle. He's got one guy to beat. And that was the kicker, and he beat him. That's going to be a touchdown.
There goes the momentum.
There goes the momentum. Kickoff return of 86 yards. Boy, I tell you what, that stings.
It does. I go back to what I was saying there. In a situation like that, you got to kick it high and short. I mean, he put his foot into it. I mean, you get it really high and short, you can get enough coverage down there. That was my whole reason for saying that. I was hoping they would go that route.
They're in to either go for two or we'll kick the extra point. We'll find out here in just a moment. Now they will line up in the traditional field extra point. There's a penalty flag on the play. Illegal substitution against, or delay a game. I'm sorry, delay a game against Lenoir City. That's no problem with that Pickett.
No, he could back up several more times and still make that.
So it's going to be in to kick the extra point is Pickett for Lenoir City. The score is Lenoir City 21, Campbell 7. Here's the snap. Good snap. Kick is up. Kick looks like it's good from here. It is. So the score is Lenoir City 22, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Hi, my name's
Grace
Amanda.
Rehab, we have
Hamilton.
Lenoir City High School, there's 17 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score is Lenoir City 22, Campbell 7. That was a backbreaker right there on that kickoff return.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah, 86 yards for a touchdown.
The only way to get the momentum back is to do it back to him.
Yes, smash him in the mouth. So back deep for Campbell County is Austin Jordan and Timmy Gibson, two speedsters that can certainly return it.
Yep, just need a gap.
Just need a gap and a block. Pickett in to kick off for Lenoir City. He will stand at his 30-yard line. Approaching the football from his 40. He's going to kick it high or short. It's going to run out of bounds as they tried to sneak something in on us.
I think it was just a matter, same thing I was thinking before. That's a safe way to do it, to not give the ball to your speedsters back there. You know, there's only 17 seconds left. Kick it out of bounds, take the penalty, and just hope that you can hold them off for 17 seconds.
Well, I can tell you, the defense has played well. Our special teams gave up a touchdown. Our defenses gave up 2 touchdowns. I get that. But for this physical team of Lenoir City High School, the Panthers are pretty physical.
Yeah.
In Campbell County, based on what we've seen earlier in the season to where they're at now, head and shoulders above where they were.
I agree. I was concerned at one point during scrimmages. Just looked like we didn't have the horsepower. But they're showing tonight that they've definitely got it. Just got to keep it all together.
We got 3 receivers to this near side, single receiver to the far side. Now we have a timeout, Lenoir City. We'll take it with them. The score is Lenoir City 22, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. The Cougars are starting a quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet drive here late in this second quarter. The ball is spotted at the 34-yard line, the 39-yard line of the Cougars. They've got 61 yards to bring in 6 points, Brent.
It's doable.
It's very doable. As we can see, Lenoir City backing way up. They've got 3 guys back deep. Certainly don't want to throw an interception and let them return it, but you just got to be smart. But aggressive.
That's it.
Shotgun formation. Austin Jordan to this near side. In motion is Moore. Here's the snap. Rolling to this near side. He's going to take off running.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be close to a first down. That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first and Beach and Indiana.
They're running the clock. There was still 10 seconds on there when he was.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That's that official up here.
Yeah, they need to put some time back on there. That was pathetic.
That's what they're going to do. They're going to put some time back on there real quick. They're going to put probably about 8 seconds, 7 seconds back on the clock. We'll find out here momentarily. Yep, it's actually 6 seconds.
That's better than nothing, but it should be more.
Yeah. 8 seconds on the clock. Clock's going to roll on the ready for play signal. It's going to roll down to 5. They get it off. Here comes some pressure. Rolls to the far side, rolling to this near side. He's going to get sacked. Eli Lawson got sacked, and that is the end of the first half. The score, Lenoir City 22, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network. We're going to send it over to Jake Miller with a word with Coach O.
Guys, not the Campbell County. What did Coach O and B talk us through the last 60 seconds? Great offensive play up to that point. What happened there at the end?
We just didn't execute a few things. We just had to make a few adjustments, but, we're going to play hard the rest of the second half. We played hard in the first half. We got to stop that base dive up the middle, so we've got to do a few things and just see how it goes.
And talk about Eli Lawson just a minute. A lot of confidence out of him, something that we hadn't really seen much of in those first few scrimmages. Seems like he's handling the situation very well and adapting very well.
Oh, yeah, he's done a great job for his very first start. So I'm really excited about what he's got for the rest of this year and for this second half. So I'm excited about it, and hopefully we can get some things rolling in the second half.
Best of luck in the second half, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, Jake. Our visit with Coach Taylor Owenby is brought to you by Bowshears Paving. Call on former Cougars Doug and Spencer Bowshears for all your paving needs. Folks, we're going to step away for a commercial break real quick. Do we have time? Yes. So you're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Welcome back to the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. This is the Hammers Halftime Report. Right now on your screen, you see the Campbell County High School Mighty Cougar Marching Band. Stay tuned. That's coming up right now here on WLAF. Right now here in Lenoir City, we have 80 degrees and cloudy skies.
I brought popcorn. You come back in a little bit, okay? Be careful.
People coming to your house to just Evan and Eric. We're not taking on extra
was your Campbell County High School Mighty Cougar Marching Band on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. This is the Hammers Halftime Report. Stay tuned. Coming up next, Les Martin, Brent Allen, Jake Miller coming up with more details on the game. Your score, Lenoir City 22, your Campbell County Cougars 7. Stay tuned.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars! I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. I also have our WLAF meteorologist, Jonah Brassfield. This is the Hammers Halftime Report. Fine boots, shoes, jeans, galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers at exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. All right, you've been watching a storm the whole first half, Jonah. Fill us in on it.
All right, Les, I have been watching this storm. It has been slowly moving its way from Knoxville down 40 towards Lenoir City, but it just decided to stop right at the 75-40 split. And I would tell you, I think they might have put up like a rain dome here in Lenoir City because it has went right around us. And that's great news because in the second half, it's looking like it's going to be clear and no more rain.
Awesome. Thank you, Jonah. I really appreciate that. Folks, the score here at halftime is Lenoir City 22, Campbell 7. And Eli Lawson, our quarterback for Campbell County, has played extremely well.
He has. I've been impressed. Again, going back to the scrimmages, we were kind of concerned about a few things. I feel a lot better about some of the things that they were doing. It looks like there's just a matter of just a couple of little things that they can work on. Just a couple of, getting the right block, getting in front of somebody to open up. Timmy Gibson has the ability. He just got to have an opening, And I want to see the running back get a little bit more angry. I want to see him run with a little more force. I always taught CJ, if you're going to, you can't be you can be the hammer or the nail. I'm sorry. Don't be the nail. Always be the hammer. That way you put it on them, punish the defenders. Whereas he seems a little timid still. I'm sure he's going to come around. CJ's going to talk to him, I'm sure, and hopefully we can get a little bit more. If nothing else, make them pay. If they're going to tackle you, make them pay.
Sure, absolutely. It's a situation to where, Graham is a sophomore, Eli Lawson, quarterback, first-year quarterback, senior.
You would never believe that watching him out here.
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. And then you got Perkins and Chadwell at the linebackers position, not to mention Sam Sexton, Austin Jordan, Kevin Moore. I mean, the list just goes on and on.
Yeah, they've really impressed me. Defensively, they gave up a couple of big plays, and that's going to happen. But they've really impressed me. The line's getting a good push, and the linebackers are doing a great job of cleaning up and hitting the gaps. Again, a couple of them, the They hit the wrong gap apparently, but that's something that you can work on. And the fact that they were able to do these things proves to me that they have what it takes. They just got to get everything worked out, and I'm sure Coach O's working on that now.
Yes. Folks, you've been listening to the Hammers Halftime Report. We're going to return after this break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your health care needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. Not what we wanted to see at the end of the first half with that kickoff return, because Campbell County had clawed their way back into this game by a score of 15-7, and then that kickoff return really hurt us, but it didn't look like it killed our enthusiasm much.
No, I agree. It looked like I was watching Lawson there at the end of when he got sacked at the last play. He's got some fire. I mean, he was upset. I could tell he was irritated. Somebody missed a block. He was talking to him. He wasn't being ugly about it, but he was definitely talking to somebody. And that's the kind of stuff you want to see. That's where they gel and make those differences in football. That's how it works.
Yeah, in football, that's how it works. That's exactly right. It's a situation to where Campbell County certainly is going to have to come out tonight, this second half, and really put together a winning drive to get them back in this game.
Yeah, I agree. And then it would also, Lenoir City's kind of like us. They got a lot of guys going both ways. So,
yes.
So if you can wear that defense down a little bit, and with a good long drive that ends up in a score, everything goes back to normal.
Absolutely, folks. You're listening to the Hammers halftime report here on WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Welcome to Lenoir City High School, where the score is Lenoir City 22, Campbell 7. Campbell County was in this football game by a score of 15-7 before they allowed a kickoff return. I'm going to send it over to Jake Miller. Jake?
Well, there's a lot of confidence around this team right now. Not everybody is down in the dumps like you would normally see in a situation like this. Team is rallying around each other. Coaches seem very confident going in the second half. I'm looking to see more offensive production out of them as well. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, Jake. Folks, this is the Hammers halftime report, and what we've got coming up is the Greenview Farms kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite. So Campbell County, they'll have 2 minutes and 35 seconds to figure out what they're going to do on the first offensive set of this third quarter.
Well, I hope they already took care of that in the locker room. They're out here stretching. It's good to hear that they've got that they're still motivated and feeling confident. That's very important. And what I was saying about the quarterback talking to people, that's the kind of stuff coaches can't coach that.
Sure.
The players at some point have to coach themselves to some point and hold each other accountable. And when that starts happening, good things start happening.
Oh, absolutely. I agree 100%. It's a situation to where Eli Lawson, being his first year at quarterback, being a senior, and I really don't like that because I think he's very talented.
Yeah.
I would love to have seen him another 2 or 3 years.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But you're right. If you're the quarterback, you're the leader of this team.
Right.
If you're not in the position to tell anybody what to do if you don't carry that with you.
Absolutely. You've got to lead by example. When you make mistakes, you own up to them, you move on, and you become a closer, more gelled football team that way.
Well, Eli Lawson, our quarterback for Campbell County, has certainly showed that this first half.
Yeah, I was really impressed with Jack Stooksbury as well. He had a great first half. I was impressed with several players.
Yeah, Sam Sexton, just to name a few, Timmy Gibson, Austin Jordan. All these skilled players are doing their job. And the offensive line, I think out of all of this, probably is the most surprising to me.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously, like when we watched the scrimmages multiple times, the defensive line was just blowing through, and I was really concerned. But they've got something figured out and doing a good job tonight.
All right, folks, here's the Greenview Farms kickoff. A taste of home and every bite. So back deep for Campbell County is Gibson and Jordan. Timmy Gibson, Austin Jordan. They're going to see if they can set the field up good for our quarterback, Eli Lawson. Approaching the football is Pickett. High end over end. It's going to come down at the 5. Gibson has it. Up to the, oh my
man.
gosh. He had a hole and just tripped up.
Yep.
All the way up to the 20-yard line, but he had lots more grass to cover.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure he's irritated as well because he was probably thinking of 6.
The Cougars are starting the Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive, folks. Here in this starting of this third quarter, the score is Lenoir City 22, Campbell 7. We certainly appreciate you tuning in to the Hammers halftime report. Folks, boots, jeans, shoes galore down at exit 122, down beside the bank, Community Trust Bank. So if you need anything, go down and see Hammers. They've got it all.
They sure do.
If they don't have it before long, they'll get it. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Single receiver to this near side, lined up in the H-back position. It's going to be handoff to Graham. Graham's going to come over this near side, gets across the 20, up to the 21, maybe the 22. In on the tackle was Clegg. And it's going to be a second down and a pickup of a half a yard, maybe 1. So it's going to be second down and 9 for the Cougars, traveling from our left to our right. 11:27 and counting down in this third quarter. We're early in this third quarter. Campbell County is going to have to put a drive together here, Brent.
Yep, I agree. That was close to breaking one there, at least a bigger pickup. Just got to stay on the blocks a little longer.
Sam Sexton to the top of the screen to the far side. Austin Jordan down here on the near side. Handoff up the middle to Graham. And now Austin Jordan is getting animated as well as I would. He's telling this offensive line, let's buckle down.
Yeah, I agree. That I was just talking about how well the offensive line's been playing in these first 2 plays. Little touchy there. They got to do a little more.
That was a loss on the play, so it's going to be third down and 10 for your Cougars, traveling from our left to our right with 10:36 left to go in this third quarter. The score is Lenoir City 22, Campbell 7. Shotgun formation for Lawson. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side, single back in the backfield. Here comes some pressure. He steps up, passes away. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Boy, I tell you.
That was close. It was intended for Austin Jordan. Man, that could have been called.
Yeah, I agree. I would say it should have been called, but,
Yep.
Can't do anything now.
No, you can't. There ain't no sense of crying over spilt milk. Let's just clean the bowl up and let's move on. Kettle Hake back deep to punt for Campbell County. Back deep for Lenoir City is Jay. He's standing at his 50-yard line. Here's the snap. Good snap. Punts away. Good punt. Good punt. You're going to call for a fair catch. He gets it at the 50-yard line. We'll step away for a commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Welcome back. Handoff up the middle to this near side. Breaks the tackle across the 45 down to the 40, down inside the 40. Going to be enough for a first down for Lenoir City. In on the tackle was Boshears, but he was hit initially at the line of scrimmage, Brent.
Yeah, had a couple of shots to take him down quicker, but just couldn't wrap up.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Lenoir City, traveling from our right to our left. As we've got a substitution coming in. Reiser takes a pitch to Whaley. Whaley takes to the far side across the 35 down to the, they're going to mark him at the 35, so it's going to be a 2nd down and 6. 2nd and 6 for Lenoir City. Risher hasn't thrown too many passes, has been off target on all of them that he has thrown.
Yep.
But with their success running the football, why would you want to throw it?
Exactly. They're moving the ball pretty well.
Risher under center now has to get a player in. That's Clegg. Under center, calls out the signals. Here's the snap, handoff to this near side. Down to the 15, down to the 10. He's into the touchdown. When you've got a gap player and they can spring through the hole that quick, your linebackers are being picked up. It's hard to stop that.
It is. It's something they're going to have to work on for sure.
You know, you're back in the day when I played, we called it shoot the gap.
Yeah.
We're going to have to start doing something like that.
Yeah. Something's going to have to change for sure.
Pickett in to kick the extra point. Here's the snap, good snap, kicks up, kicks away, kick is good. So the score is Lenoir City 29, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School, where the rain has held off per our Jonah Brasfield, WLAF's meteorologist. Does a great job, by the way.
Absolutely.
Fantastic job. 8:39 left to go in this third quarter. The score is Lenoir City 29, Campbell 7. Pickett set to kick off dead center from the 40 on the right side of the field. And it's going to be back deep for Campbell County. Austin Jordan and Timmy Gibson, two speedsters. And I do mean speedsters. Here's a kick, high end over end. It's going to come down at the 20. They're going to take it from there. Up to the Sam Sexton's got the football all the way up to the 40-yard line. They don't need to kick at him no more, do they?
They made a mistake.
Yes, they did, because Campbell County's got great field possession at the 40-yard line. As the Hosting Gas replay, as you can see on the instant replay, he did fantastic.
Yeah, they didn't know that Sexton can run too.
Absolutely. They thought they was going to kick it to the up back and he's just going to take a knee, but that didn't work. Campbell County, the Cougars are starting the Quality Lawn and Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive here with 8:30 left to go in this third quarter. We've got Sexton to the far side. Moore to this near side. Two running backs in the backfield. Looks like Austin Jordan and Graham. Here's a handoff. Lawson hands the football off to Austin Jordan. Austin Jordan around this near side. Gets all the way up to the 48-yard line. In on the tackle was Brock. So it's going to be 2nd down, for your Cougars. They will place the football down at this near hash at the 48-yard line of the Cougars.
I liked the fire he showed just then.
That
was a run. He knew where he was going, and he meant how he was going to get there.
Yes, absolutely. We got Kevin Moore to this outside. We've got Jack Stooksbury, 2 receivers top side. Lawson takes the snap, passes away. It's going to be complete to Kevin Moore, and just gets tripped up. In on the tackle was Phillips. I'm telling you, if he didn't get tripped up, he's still running.
Yeah, but we've seen that multiple times tonight. It's the receivers have to stay on those blocks just a little longer.
Yes.
And they'll get there.
They will. They will figure out what they're doing real quick that's not working, and they will adjust their football. So here it is. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line of Campbell County. Traveling from our left to our right. 7:43 left to go in this third quarter. The score, Lenoir City 29, Campbell 7. Here's the snap. Good snap. Rolling to this near side. Feeling some pressure. Passes away. It's going to be complete to Sam Sexton. That's going to be a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beach and Indiana as Phillips makes the tackle. And the ball will be placed at the 44-yard line of Lenoir City. They're in plus territory, Brent.
I agree. I tell you, Lawson's got a good arm. I mean, running the ball, when you're rolling out like that, it's just tough, and he makes some nice throws.
It's tough to put anything on it, but he certainly has here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he threw that interception, but it really wasn't his fault. I mean, he threw the ball. The receiver was there, but the defensive back just made a better play.
He did. Made a good play.
Shotgun formation for Lawson. Timmy Gibson this near side in the backfield. Graham on the far side. Hand off to Gibson to the far side. He's going to break it outside and gets tackled. And it's going to bring up a 2nd down and long as Jay made the tackle for Lenoir City. It's one of those situations to where Campbell County, if you don't hold your blocks on the outside, you're not giving your running back time to get there.
Exactly, no matter how fast you are.
Exactly. So it's going to be 2nd down and 13 yards to go for Campbell County. This is only the 2nd time they've been behind the sticks. Eli Lawson's shotgun formation. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Showing blitz. Here comes the blitz. It's picked up, passes away and he drops the football. He drops the football.
Yeah.
It was intended for Stooksbury. It was there, but he just dropped the football.
Yep. Again, it's a concentration thing. You know, it's hard. I mean, it's hard. Being a receiver is tough anyways. You know you're about to get clocked, you know.
Sure.
And so you gotta secure the ball first before you make any moves.
Right. That's true. He looked like he was ready to run for a while.
Yep. I was ready too.
Yes, sir. It's going to be 3rd down and 13 once again. The ball spotted at the 48-yard line, almost to the far hash, just above the C on the LC, on the emblem on the center of the field. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Graham to his right. 2 receivers to this near side. Single receiver to the far side. Here's the snap, rolling to the far side, passes away. It's going to be complete to Timmy Gibson. It's going to be short of the first down, and that's going to bring up a 4th down as Holmes makes the tackle for Lenoir City. It looks like that's what I thought they would do, would go for it. It certainly looks like that's going to be the case, Brent.
Yeah, you have to in this situation. And once again, I've got to comment on Lawson's accuracy there. I mean, that was a very nice pass. I mean, he's doing very well.
Yes, he is. Eli Lawson, the quarterback for Campbell County, brings the play into the huddle. Will now break. We've got 3 receivers to the far side. Single receiver to this near side, which is Sexton. Lyman gets to a 3-point stance, passes away, passes off the fingertips of Sexton. It was there.
Absolutely. Right on
he
the
was
money.
looking to run before he caught the ball because he had plenty of room.
Yeah, he did. And that's a tough one, man. I'm telling you, Lawson's doing all he can. He's putting it in their hands. You got to concentrate, look at the tip of the ball, not the whole ball. Make the catch, then make a move.
Yep. It's going to be.
It did have some heat on it. I will
say
that.
it did have some heat, that's for sure. When you throw the ball across the middle, it better have some heat on it.
That's right, else somebody else will get it.
Yes. Risher brings his troops in to the 39-yard line of the Panthers. Hands off, nope, fake handoff, is going to roll back, passes away, and he gets tackled right away. Looks like he got tackled by Perkins, maybe?
Yep.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 for Lenoir City, 2nd and 4. The ball is spotted at the 45-yard line of the Panthers. Traveling from our right to our left, there's 4:40 left to go in this third quarter. The score is Lenoir City 29, Campbell 7. And I'll tell you, the way the kids are playing has nothing to do with the score. They're playing extremely well. Handoff up the middle one more time. In on the tackle was Idles, Caden Idles. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2 for Lenoir City, traveling from our right to our left.
Got to watch the ball and play smart here.
Yes. Under center is Risher. 2 running backs directly behind him, and then a tailback behind that. Handoff to the tailback. He's going to get enough for a 1st down. All the way down to the 30, all the way down to the 20, down to the 10, and into the end zone. Into the end zone as Lenoir City scores one more time. They're up close to the line of scrimmage, and those running backs are, and you can't see who's got the ball until they're in the linebacker space.
I agree. It's hard for us to figure out who's got the ball sometimes, and it's just a quick hitter.
It's going to be Pickett. Wow. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Panthers. That will back them up 15 yards on the kickoff. They'll be kicking off from the 25. Let's see if Pickett will get to kick this extra point, or they'll go for 2. I would assume they're going to kick the extra point.
I would certainly hope so.
The score right now is Lenoir City 35, Campbell 7. As we're still waiting. They're discussing something on the sideline here. Brent, it's a situation. It's back and forth, back and forth. We see bright spots from the offense. And then just when you think they're about to pull it together here tonight, they drop a football or something like that. And I can't blame them. They're young, but you can only say young for so long. But this is their first game.
That's true.
But when you're out there in the heat of the moment, you certainly have to make sure that you catch the football.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about, They'll work on it, I'm sure.
All right, they're going to line up in a extra point try, as it looks like Pickett will kick the football. To hold will be Terry. Here's a snap, good snap, kicks up, kick is good. So the score is 36-7 in favor of Lenoir City. Let's send it down to the sideline to Mr. Jake Miller.
That's just not a good drive. Not a good showing on defense for that last possession. But as we see right now, Campbell County's going to get 15 yards on this kickoff. Luckily for us, that's going to be in our favor. Hopefully we can march the ball down the field and score on this possession. Les, back to you.
Thank you, sir. 3:41 left to go in this third quarter. The score, Lenoir City 36, Campbell 7.
Did you say last year's score was 34-14?
34-14. Yes, sir. I do believe that was the score from last year. And I still feel like that we can score another touchdown or two.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, really feel that.
It's been just missed opportunities. That's what it boils down to.
Yes. So they're going to kick off from the 25. These guys need to move up to the 35. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, they need to move up. Come on. Scoot them up. There we go. So now they're going to step up to the 35-yard line. And Campbell County will have excellent field possession if Lenoir City doesn't try something a little tricky here.
Yeah.
But they may not. 3:41 left to go in this third quarter. The score, Lenoir City 36, Campbell 7. And the score has nothing to do with the way these kids have played, these Campbell County Cougars. They played better than what the score represents. High end-over-end kick. It's going to come down at the 20. It's going to be picked up there by Jordan. Jordan to this near side. He's going to cut it up. Here he comes, up to the 40. 45, 50, down to the 40, down to the 30. Cuts back to the inside, all the way down to the 23-yard line.
There we go.
That's what we need right there.
That was big.
That was a big play of the game. That's a home stretch, home service, big play. That's also a fantastic long run. That's another Smith Metals and Dock Sales long run. It's a short run to Smith's across the 4-lane from Dossett Stadium. That was awesome.
Yep, now you got to finish it.
Yes, you got to finish it. Absolutely. I think these kids, it's like a team. It's like these kids being so young is like that team about 4 or 5 years ago. They didn't know what they didn't know. They didn't know they were supposed to get beat.
That's right.
Shotgun formation for Lawson. Graham to the right, Gibson to the left. Here's the snap. Handoff to Gibson. Gibson across the 20. In on the tackle was Simmons. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7. The ball spotted on the 19-yard line. Inside the red zone. So we'll see what we got here. The Cougars are in the McDowell Real Estate red zone. McDowell Real Estate, folks, is Campbell County's most progressive real estate company. 2:51 and counting down in this third quarter. Shotgun formation for Lawson. 2 receivers to this near side, Stooksbury and Moore. Here comes the pressure. Guess what? We didn't snap the football. It's going to be dead ball. Offsides. I started to say false start on the defense because there was 2 or 3 of them that jumped across the line.
Sure did.
So it's offsides against Lenoir City. That's going to make the football up, all the way up, mark the football to the 14-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd down and 2. 2nd and 2 for your Cougars. I think the kid that's in the best shape of his life and on this football team is the quarterback, Eli Lawson.
He's doing a lot of running.
Yes, he is. Here's the snap, high snap, hands off to, and Eli Lawson gets back on the football, I do believe. There's a penalty flag. It looks like Lawson came up with the fumble, but the head linesman threw a penalty flag on this near side. We're going to find out what it's about.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly confused.
I am too. It looks like it may be going against Campbell County. We'll see. We'll make sure and see before we speculate. 2:13 left to go in this third quarter. The score is Lenoir City 36, Campbell 7. Now we're going to hear from the official. It's going to be a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cougars.
Boy, we didn't need that.
No, that's killer. That's a drive killer right there. It's going to move the football all the way back outside the red zone. We'll find out here in just 1 second. where they'll spot the football at. He's going to spot the football all the way back to the 33-yard line of the Panthers. So what was 2nd and 2 is now 3rd and a lot.
Yep.
3rd and 27. Gibson to this near side with Jordan. Also, we have Blankenblicker in.
Hurry up, guys.
Here's the snap.
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah, he made it, but Campbell County called the timeout. We'll take it with them to score. Lenoir City 36, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
When you're starting a small business, there's nothing small about your dreams. And in Kentucky, when it comes to small business lending, Community Trust Bank is the #1 SBA community bank lender. And there is a reason why. Community Trust Bank never treats your business like it's small. Call us today about your business. Community Trust Bank. We're building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School, where the score is Lenoir City 36, Campbell 7, 1:49 left to go in the third quarter. I'm going to send it down to Jake Miller on the sideline. Jake, what are you seeing and hearing?
Not a lot of clarification on that unsportsmanlike call that Campbell County just got before the timeout. And one of the things I've noticed on the sidelines, got a few players that are starting to cramp up a little bit. So heat is starting to get to them. Even though the temperatures are cooling down, starting to see a lot of sweat, a lot of energy being exhausted. So we're starting to see some players cramp up. But as Campbell County gets that snap ball on the 33-yard line, facing a 3rd and 21, we hope to get it in the end zone. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Jake. It's going to be 3rd down and 21. They moved the football to the 33-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd down and 21. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Graham in the backfield, shaded to his right. 2 receivers to this near side, looking, passes away. Almost intercepted twice on that play.
Yeah.
But it's going to bring up 4th down and 20. You're in plus territory. You've got nothing to lose.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything to gain.
You got to try.
I agree.
I'm just assuming he didn't see that player because he's been very accurate tonight with his passes. That one, he threw it right into the hands of the other player. Luckily, it went through him, but I don't know. Maybe he just didn't see him.
Lawson, I'm sure, has learned a lot in these first 3 quarters that he's probably going to process a lot more once the game's over.
Absolutely.
He's just going to come back better next week. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Here's the snap, looking downfield. Here comes some pressure, steps up in the pocket, passes away. It's going to be incomplete. It's incomplete. It's just short. If he would have caught it, it would have been just short of the 1st down.
Yep.
So now it's 1st down for Lenoir City from the 33-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. Looks like we've got some cramps. We'll take a short commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank Orange and Blue Cougar debit card.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, 36-7 in favor of Lenoir City over Campbell. Under center. Here's the snap. Hands off to this near side. Gets down to the 40, down to the 45, down to the 50. In on the tackle was Austin Jordan. So it's going to be enough for a first down.
Go ahead.
That was Whaley on the run.
I feel like, if you watch the defensive players in the first half, they were much more aggressive.
Yeah.
I feel like they're afraid they're going to break a big one, and they're kind of backing off and trying to make a play down the field rather than stopping at the line of scrimmage or behind.
I got you. Makes sense. I think you pin your ears back. You're behind in this game. Let's just see what you got. Under center is Risher. Handoff to the up back across the 45 into Campbell County territory. It's going to bring up a second down. In on the tackle was Big Jake Lawson. Big Jake Lawson there on the tackle. Another one of those big boys up front playing both ways. It's Wade Lawson's boy.
That's right.
Under center is Risher. Here's the snap. Hands off to this running back.
Come on, get on it, boys. Get on it.
And there's so many people there, Campbell County Cougars, I say, that absolutely drilled him.
He was lucky to get back on that one.
That was Schmeltz on the run. Or Jay, I'm sorry, that was Jay, I guess. I don't know if that's a 1 or 7. It's a 1. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 6 for Campbell County, or for Lenoir City against this Campbell County 3-4 defense. That's the end of the third quarter, folks. The score, Lenoir City 36, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Dulles Tires Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. This is start of the fourth quarter. Here's a pitch to this near side, up to the 40, up to the 35, down to the 30, all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And they're going to mark him down at the 18 as Austin Jordan made the tackle.
He hit that gap hard.
Yes,
fast.
he did. I mean, they're running the ball at will.
Yeah, I've noticed this earlier, their original starting running back, number 20, after he scored that touchdown, I don't know if he hurt himself celebrating afterwards, but he's not been back in, and I think it's been kind of tough on us because he's not a speed guy. He was more of a power dude, and we're having trouble with our speedsters.
It's going to be first down and 10. The ball spotted dead center in between the two hashes. It's going to be handoff to Jay. Jay to the far side, over across the end zone. Touchdown for Lenoir City. Touchdown for Lenoir City. You hate to see that.
Oh, yeah, that hurts. And it's tough. They got the players, at some point, you're worried about their mentality.
Sure.
Are they going to keep fighting for the next 11 minutes?
After this drive, we'll send it down to Jake Miller on the sideline. And to kick the extra point is Pickett. to hold is Terry. 10:33 and counting down as we in the roll clock situation. Here's a snap, good snap, kicks up, kicks good. So the score is 43 for Lenoir City, Campbell County with 7. We're going to send it over to Jake Miller. Jake, take it away, sir.
Not a lot of good out of that drive. Not a lot of good at all as Lenoir City drives it down the field once again on Campbell County. Frustration and everything is just falling out of place for the team as it seems at this point. At this point, we just hope to get through this fourth quarter and get better as the weeks go along. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Jake. And that's the thing. If you can some way, somehow get through this game and say, hey, we're better than this. And they are. I really believe that.
Well, they've shown it. I mean, they've shown some real bright spots.
Sure.
It's the little things, you know, and that's not uncommon. Very young team, new coach, you know, and again, we're not making excuses. It's the truth.
Sure.
That's a real thing, and it's not easy, you know. They're coming together. Hopefully, they're not arguing amongst themselves too much, but this kind of adversity can actually help a team to pull together, you know.
Sure.
We'll see how it goes.
I agree 100%. Back deep for Campbell County will be Jordan and Gibson, as Pickett will kick off from his own 40-yard line. Kicking off from our left to our right with 8:52 and counting down in this fourth quarter. Here's the kick. He's going to kick it one more time to Sexton. Sexton says, I'll take it again. Here he comes. Sexton breaks the tackle, could not break the last one. And he gets tackled all the way up to the 37-yard line. 38-yard line is where they're going to mark him.
Glad to see him get up okay.
Yeah, me too.
that was a little extracurricular activity there after the whistle.
It's going to be first down and 10 as the Cougars are starting their quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet drive here in this fourth quarter. Traveling from our right to our left is the Cougars.
I want to see them play like it's 0-0. I want to see them come out and execute.
Yes, I agree. That's what identifies your team. That's what separates you from everybody else. Depends on if you can get out there and play hard with the score like it is. Pass is complete to Sexton. All the way up to the 40-yard line. Breaks back on the inside but stepped out of bounds. As he knew where he was going, but just stepped out of bounds prior to getting there. And it's going to be a pickup of 2. It's going to be second down and 8. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line at this near hash. If you're listening to the radio, it's the bottom of the radio.
That's right.
If you're watching TV, it's the bottom of the television. 7:03 and counting down. The score is Lenoir City 43, Campbell 7. Let's see if we can execute. I believe they can. They've showed it throughout the game. Here's a snap. Good snap. Passes away. Complete to Timmy Gibson. No place to go.
No.
As he's going to be taken down. Loss of 3.
Somebody, at least one person missed a tackle. There was 2 defenders untouched standing there.
That's never good.
No, that's not good odds.
Third down and 11 for your Cougars. Traveling from our right to our left. I've liked, regardless of the score, I really like what I've seen here tonight with the Cougars.
Yeah.
I really do. It's something they can build on. They can watch film, and they know they're going to get better. And just came up short tonight.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation for Lawson. Here's the snap. Lawson has the football, looking downfield. Steps up into the pocket, looking. He's going to run there. And this finally ran out of bounds at looks like the 36-yard line as Satterfield made the tackle. Wow. You know, third down. The secondary done a great job for Lenoir City, and Eli Lawson had no place to put the football.
Yeah, the offensive line was doing, at the beginning of the play, they looked pretty tight. It just broke down quicker than you'd like.
In to punt the football is Kettlehake. Here's the snap, good snap. Punts away. It's going to be a high driver all the way down in here to the 40. Takes a Lenoir City bounce, will bounce out at the 41-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 for Lenoir City, traveling from our left to right. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. TCAT is your ticket to success. There's 4:37 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score is Lenoir City 43, Campbell 7. It's a situation to where Campbell County is still have their starters out there as well as I would as well, because they need all the experience and all the playing time they can get on game situations.
Absolutely.
I mean, a scrimmage will only go so far. It's when the Friday night start is when you get the most experience. Under center. Here's the we've got a timeout first. Lenoir City takes it. We'll take it with them. The score is Lenoir City 43, Campbell 7. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You listen to WLAF and the Dole Tires Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. We've got some youngsters on the field now. We're going to try to get as many names as we can. Under center, hand off to this near side, up to the 40, to the 50. Down inside the 50-yard line. In on the tackle was Garner. Caden Garner, is that right? Sophomore?
Yeah, he was the initial tackler. A couple more came in to help.
It's going to be first down and 10, 3:25 and counting down. Under center, here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff one more time to this near side. And he's going to be tackled across the 40, down inside the 40 by Blankenblicker. It's going to be close to another first down, and they're going to give it to him. The ball spotted at the 38-yard line of the Cougars. .252 left to go in this football game. The score 43 for Lenoir City. Campbell County has 7. Here's a snap. Hands off to the far side. Gets hit immediately, breaks a tackle, still trying to break a tackle. It's going to be a tackle for a loss. Be a loss of 2. It looks like it's Graham, Braden Graham, in on the tackle for Campbell County.
Yeah, that could have been ugly.
Yes, it could have.
Uh-oh, one coming out.
So the score is Lenoir City 43, Campbell 7, with 2:13 left to go in this football game. We got some youngsters in there. We still got some of our veterans in there as well. We've got a mix on defense. Under center. It's going to be handoff one more time. Hit immediately by Ryan Webb. Ryan Webb hit him immediately. He picks up 2.5, maybe 3 yards. It's going to bring up a third down and 9. Third and 9 for Lenoir City. I'm telling you, I've seen some bright spots from these Cougars tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm very well pleased with some of the play here tonight, and some of the play I'm not too enthused with, as well as they probably wouldn't be either. But just room to grow. Under center, hand off to this near side. He's hit once, hits twice, breaks the tackle, all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Where they're going to mark him out at, as Graham made the tackle. That's going to be enough for a first down. It's going to be enough for a first down. Lenoir City looks like they may try to score one more time as they're rushing up to this line of scrimmage, or into the huddle. There's 42 seconds left to go.
Webb had a shot on him there to stop that one short, just couldn't quite wrap up.
Yeah. As now we've got, they're probably going to take a knee here. Maybe. We'll find out as soon as this play is over, folks. 20 seconds and counting down. Here's a snap, looking. Nope, he's going to just take a knee. Good sportsmanship there.
Yeah, I agree.
As Campbell County comes to Lenoir City and loses by a score of 43-7. We're going to send it over to Jake Miller here just a few moments for a interview with Coach Owenby. Until we get ready for that, we're going to step away for a short commercial break. This is the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. TCAT is your ticket to success. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars! I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake, or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Hello, welcome back to Lenoir City High School. This is the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. TCAT is your ticket to success. Folks, you know, for you naysayers that may be at home and just see this final score, trust me, there's more to it than that, because these young kids played extremely well from time to time, but there was also some times that you could see the inexperience.
Yeah, and what do you look for in a team? I mean, if they have the ability, which they've shown, they have the ability to play very well. Inconsistent, but in times playing very well. That means they can play very well for a long period of time. They just got to get to that point.
Sure, absolutely. The final score has nothing to do with the way these kids performed. We've came up short on a couple of drives, on a couple of missed catches and missed opportunities, an interception and things like that.
Yeah,
but
ill-timed penalty,
yes.
That big 15-yarder there inside the red zone was tough.
Yes, it was. So it's one of those situations to where Campbell County football, folks, I like what I see.
Yeah, especially for the future. We'll see how it looks next week, see if they can make some adjustments.
Folks, when we come back, we'll have Coach O. We're going to step away for a short commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. We're going to send it over to Jake Miller. Jake, what you got for us, sir? Well, we'll take it from here. He's going to I think he's going to try to get Eli Lawson, the quarterback for Campbell County. Jake, take it away, Jake. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. Brent, getting back to Campbell County and what they did tonight, especially early on in this football game, looked very competitive.
Absolutely. I mean, I was really impressed, especially the first quarter. Again, as time went on, they seemed to have a little more trouble stopping the run. I'm not a defensive, coach. I'm not sure what the problem was. I would assume it's being out of position. That's usually the case. You got to give credit to Lenoir City. They did a heck of a job blocking. I noticed they were walling off the edges pretty well. It's just something you got to play through, learn from, watch film, and get better. That's the key.
Yeah, and they'll have a lot of film to watch. They'll see some things that they will say, "Oh man, I cannot believe I did that."
Yep, guarantee it.
Like some of the running backs when they're running the football and they're running timid.
Yeah.
It just wasn't Graham as well.
Right.
I mean, it was a host of Campbell County Cougars that touched the football that.
Not necessarily running backs, but ball carriers. Whoever's got the ball, you have to have a little more fire. I think that's, and I was very impressed though with the fire that they did have. There's just something a little missing. You got to play with a little more anger and make things happen. Sometimes it's not there. Sometimes it's up to you. It comes down to a one-on-one situation, and you've got to beat the guy across from you. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I got you. Okay. Well, I can understand that. So we're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network, where the final score is Lenoir City 43, Campbell 7.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you.
1, 2, 3, come on!
You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. The Coach Taylor Owenby Show is brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. We're going to send it down to Jake Miller, and he's got Coach O with him now.
Thanks, Coach. You mentioned something in the team huddle after the game. This is not Campbell County football yet. Still building it. Touch on that just a little bit and speak to the play tonight.
Well, we just want to be a physical. Want to have just not getting there yet. The young getting away. Take time, but those things got to get in there and got to make plays. Those things will get back to get a lot of good fixed up and
absolutely. And Coach, talk a little bit about Eli. Everything you all had going on offense staff, because there were flashes there that we saw in which it looked like something could happen. And of course, Jonah Brasfeld, our meteorologist, has some stuff that he wants to show you after the game as well. But speak to the offense and the explosiveness that we saw there in the first half that we hadn't really seen, in the scrimmages, opening up the playbook, as you had mentioned, we weren't opening it up in the scrimmages. But now that regular season play is underway and you're starting to see a little bit more.
Yeah, we playbook to Eli Law. We got some guys there make plays and do some things for. Played really well. I thought up bad issues, but at the same time, things were hang their heads. Next week, a new.
Absolutely, Coach. Cherokee next Friday. How are we looking forward to it?
And every play on Friday nights, man. About great atmosphere here. I appreciate coming to support us. Wasn't the ending that we want, but we'll get there.
Absolutely, Coach. Thank you so much for your time. We'll talk soon. Back to you guys.
Thank you, folks. I apologize for we've had a technical difficulty there. I do apologize. We'll clean that up for next week for sure. But the final score here in Lenoir City is Lenoir City 43, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
The insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Lenoir City High School. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Not the outcome that we wanted, Brent. And this is the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. The TCAT is your ticket to success. I've met a lot of folks that went through the TCAT programs.
Yeah, great programs.
Yeah, absolutely great programs. You can't really look at the score, and we've got Cougars of the game that we got to come up with here today, and it's going to be easy decision for me as the Kitts Paint and Body Cougar of the game. Jerry Kitts' legacy lives on through his daughter Shauna and husband Eddie, taking care of you in the same blue building.
Good
so
people.
Yes, it is Kitts Paint and Body Shop. Matter of fact, I have my Toyota fixed there.
That's where we go.
Yep. Well, it's one of those situations, Brent. You can't look at the scoreboard because if you look at the scoreboard, I can only see the post on Facebook and everything else tonight about how bad we are.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of negativity and naysayers. And
Sure.
you know, honestly, the thing is, if people are being that way, they just don't understand how things work. I mean, you've got, like you said earlier, third coach in 3 years.
Yeah.
A lot of young players. I mean, we've got a lot of young players, and I was really proud of them, to be honest with you. I mean, again, there was a lot of mistakes. You know, we gave up a lot of yardage and a lot of touchdowns on defense, but overall, I saw a lot of great things. You know, unfortunately, it's going to be a tough sled ahead because we've got, the competition is going to get worse or harder. But as long as we continue to get better, then we become more and more competitive in those games.
Sure, absolutely. I agree 100%. Folks, the final score here at Lenoir City High School, the score is Lenoir City 43, Campbell 7.
Cougar of the game.
Cougar. Oh, yes. Thank you, Brent. Cougar of the game.
Yeah, we already knew who we were going to say, but we haven't actually said it.
Yes. So
Eli Lawson.
Eli Lawson, the quarterback for Campbell County. We felt like that he played extremely well, did a fantastic job. Also, did not look like a first-year quarterback.
Absolutely not. I really expected to see him make some bonehead plays, and he didn't. He looked like he'd been out there for years.
Yes.
He really looks sharp. Needs to get a little help from his receivers, and I'm not talking bad about him, but they got to catch the ball. He was hitting them in the hands and dropping them. Probably a little nerves. It's not easy going on the road, or easy on the first game of the season coming all the way out here, and we got 2 more road games coming up. Tough schedule, but we'll keep going. And Eli Lawson, Cougar of the game.
Absolutely. Brought to you by Jerry Kitts Body Shop. Folks, that does it for us. The final score, once again, Lenoir City 43, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Dulles Tire Sports Network. We will see you. We've got a program note now. We'll be going on the air next Friday night at 7. Kickoff is at 7:30 in Rogersville at Cherokee. That's going to be a long drive.
Yep.
For those that do not want to drive and want to watch, tune in right here. So we'll talk to you a little later. Y'all be careful going home. You listen to WLAF and the Dulles Tire Sports Network.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, CNT Concrete.
Tennessee Gas on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly at Gray Insurance.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco and Big O's.
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply. Whoa, sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hey folks, this is Chris Malone at Dole's Tire Shop.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.